welcome. I'm so excited to see you on this amazing Friday. I am Kelsey Oates. I am a co-host of the podcast called My Spectrum Life. Today, I'm actually coming in to talk to you how to recognize a tantrum versus a meltdown from the point of view of a therapist. With our education background, because I now teach and I have a master's in behavior, we were specifically taught how to recognize chain of events. Chain of events meaning your antecedent, which is what happens prior to the behavior, and then your behavior, and then what follows, which is consequence. It could be positive or negative. So consequence just means positive or negative, means what follows the behavior. So for example, if I tell a child, hey, you need to do your math work, and I know that we just turned around, went outside, we gave you water, we've given you all your sensory needs that you happen to need at the time, and I tell you, you need to do your work, and then you go and fall to the floor, that would be considered a tantrum because the child does not want to do his math. It's not that he needs something, he doesn't want to do his math. Now, let's say, for example, he comes home from school, doesn't have time to decompress or go outside, go play, or get some of those sensory needs, and then I tell him to do his math, and then he goes in, it'd be considered a meltdown. Because not only does he not want to do his work, but there's something that he's missing that we didn't do prior. So this is why a schedule really, really helps those who tend to have meltdowns and or have tantrums, because you can have both. But as a therapist, if either one of occurs, we automatically have to think that chain of events and we have to act appropriately. Sometimes therapists do get it wrong because we are human, but a lot of times we keep the demand on if it's a tantrum. If it's a meltdown, we remove the demand during that time and we get them to do what they need to do, get them back to composure, and then we place the demand back on and see if there's a tantrum or another meltdown. Then it tells you. So it's a lot of times it's process of elimination, but not all tantrum are meltdowns and not all meltdowns are tantrums. So with that being said, always look for that chain of sequence.